Day 3, we decided to tackle the Snæfell's Peninsula. Every morning I would make us lunches, so we could save a little money and we could focus more on Iceland rather than finding food. After several hours in the car, our first stop was the TheSlye4 horse farm. The owner or the manager here was very generous with her time. After coming by and saying, "Hey, we'd like to pet your horses," she came out and gave us a guided tour of their whole facility. She was very nice, and I definitely recommend the TheSlye4 horse farm, both for the views, but mainly for the way that they treat their horses and the opportunity really that they provide. Here's where she showed us one of their stallions. He was a beautiful horse, but he had a tendency to want to nibble on people. Next, she showed us into their barn, and we had a chance to sort of see all the different horses that were getting ready and getting tacked up for the day's rides. This young man was preparing his horse, sort of a show horse, mare that he was taking care of, and this horse was absolutely beautiful. Once again, I just want to thank the folks at the TheSlye4 Horse Farm for all their generosity. This was another installment of The Cats of Iceland. Our next stop was the TheSlye4 Church near Hellesdor on the northern tip of the peninsula.
You make it so, and why
got out to check out all the nesting birds that were in the area, and Ramsey wanted to go out and see if she could see some of the birds, and as you can see, some of the birds tried to go see her. Our next stop was Skardsvik Beach, which was a little further down on the coast. Ramsey and I got brave and decided we were going to put our feet in the water. A little further down the coast, we stopped off at Salon Beach, and walked through this really great cavern or sort of slot in the rock that provided access to the beach. girls found this really cool keyhole natural arch in the stone, and everybody had to stop for a picture.
Því það sem enginn veit og enginn sér að þú vekur upp dýrin inni og þú kyrjar til þín alla töfrana í þér. Því það sem enginn veit og enginn sér að þú vekur upp dýrin inni
As we got to the beach part, you could see that it was covered in little pieces of metal, and that was from a boat that had beached there and been sort of destroyed on the shore. So there were little pieces of steel all over the place. As we were driving out from the beach, I saw this little thing moving in the distance. And as we got a little closer, I saw, sure enough, look, it's an Arctic fox. Our last stop on the peninsula was the TheSlye4 cave. I asked to see if anybody was interested, and I didn't get a lot of takers in going down in this cave. Well, that was it for day 3. 5 more days still to go.